Uh, Today's gonna be a little different. Usually I'll vlog, but today I just wanted to pick up the camera and just talk to you, man. Like on my way to work. Today just felt like a very off day for me. I got home last night, like at 1:30. I went to sleep like around 2 because I got up late. And I don't know why, but today, like when I woke up, like I just felt so like tired and drained and overwhelmed, and it's like I put myself in disbelief because it's just like I'm not used to sleeping. Mind you, today like I stayed in bed till about like 2 p.m. Mind you, I missed the gym, I missed filming content, I missed doing the activities that I was supposed to be doing today that I planned with people. And you may say like, oh well, just don't worry about it, just focus on the rest of the day and tomorrow. Like I already know those things, but it's just like, bro, like for some reason it's like I'm just in shock because I literally feel so unproductive today. Like, do y'all ever have those days where it's just like, bro, like you get to the point where you just keep working and working and working and working, and your mind is so used to it, but you forget to rest because you don't believe in rest because you got a bigger dream. You know what I'm saying? Like your mindset is bigger than just saying, you know what, I need rest. Like I actually want to chase my dreams, especially in the position that you're at right now. Like you're not comfortable in the position that you're at right now. So just you being able to do that, um, like I don't know, bro. Like for me, it just makes me feel weird because it's like I don't normally sleep like that. Like if I do sleep, I'll sleep a couple hours and then like I'll do what I have to do. But for me to actually sleep in bed for so long, bro, like that's I don't really like that, and it makes me feel so weird, and it makes me feel so like it makes me feel weird, and it makes me feel like I'm lazy or I didn't get enough work done today or whatever the case may be. But it literally brought like my mood down like a lot. And usually like it's a good day outside, so my mood would have been straight if like I would have woke up early, went to the gym, read my word, fellowship, did what I have to do. Then it's like if I'm at work and I'm tired, I wouldn't really care because it's like I did what I had to do. I put all my priorities on the list and I got all those done. And for me to have them done and just to end my day off of work, like, you feel me? I'll just ask God for the strength to, keep me alive and not go to sleep. But it was definitely the opposite. And shoot, I don't know, man. It's like, it's just one of those days where I feel like I've wasted what God has given me because I was so tired. But it's like, like a lot of people around me, they get on me for not sleeping. They get on me because, I don't really rest like that. Well, it's because I'm in a position right now where it's like I tell myself I can't rest. I miss so long. I've been gone for so long that it's like all I want to do is just fight, and all I want to do is just, how do I say this? All I want to do is just work and work and work and work because I don't like the position that I'm in right now. I'm grateful, but I don't like where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm always hungry, but I'm never hungry to the point where I start to let it get in the way of, my relationship with God. And, I don't want to idolize my dream or what I want to do. That way it pushes me away from God. If anything, I'm supposed to be seeking God more, so He gives me the strength and the confidence that I need to be on this platform. It takes a lot to be on a platform, and I'm not one of those that just want to be on a platform just for the likes, just for the comments, just for the views, just for the fame. I don't really want that. Like when I post, like trust me, like when I post on social media, bro, I haven't been on social media for the last few days. Like, I don't know what's going on my feed. I don't know what's going on in the comments. I don't know what's going on in the views and the likes, because bro, it's like I try to not let that get to my head, and I try to just stay focused. So it's like, you know, seeking the Lord, it's like I gotta really seek him for real, because, you know, like I said before, having a platform isn't easy, and having a platform is not about the fame, bro. So it's like I'm really trying to just, you know, do what I want to do, because that's just my dream. Like, I'm not trying to use this as a way to get rich or get money and have no love for it, because then I'm not gonna want to do it. Like, I actually make time. I actually have fun making content. Like, I have fun editing. I have fun meeting up with people, and, you know, they support my dream, and, you know, they understand what I'm trying to do. But it's like, it's deeper than that, bro. It's deeper than the camera. It's deeper than just coming on here and talking. It's deeper than vlogging. It's you know, just an opportunity for me to, you know, at least touch one person. You know, like, as I was talking earlier, I was talking to myself, I think last night, and I was just saying, like, I was in the gym with one of my boys and one of my pastors, and he was saying that, like, you know, sometimes it's hard to figure out, like, what our calling is, especially with God. You know, we want to make sure, like, while we're on this earth, that, you know, the calling that we have is what we're supposed to be doing. And, you know, one of the things my pastor said was that, you know, one of the things that, you know, that you're called to do is what your natural talent is. One of those things. And I just started to sit there. I'm just like, whoa, like, you know, I'm really, like, I would say, not to talk a big game, but I would say I'm very good with words, and I'm very good with encouraging people. Well, at least I think I am. And it's like, I feel like when it comes to words, I feel like that's like my strength. So just, you know, asking God to pour into me, and asking God to, you know, to speak to my heart, and to give me the right words to say when I'm on this platform. You know, it's very important that, you know, I can at least touch one person. It's very important that, you know, if I can just at least touch one person who's lukewarm, or who's living in the world, who doesn't know what to do, and they're ready to just surrender their life to Jesus. And it's like, I feel like, to me, that's more than enough. You know, I rather win one soul, than have millions of bodies, not bodies, but millions of people's blood in my hands in the day of Judgment Day, and, you know, being a fraud online. You know, that punishment for me is not gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm a person where it's like, I beat myself up a lot, and it's like, I beat myself up a lot because I expect so much more from myself. And it's like, you know, I have that mindset where it's like, I can't fail. And it's like, I can't fail this one day. It's like, this one day, like today, I feel like I failed. I feel like I'm not productive. I wasn't productive at all today. And it was just like, the only reason why I woke up was because I had to shower, I had to get ready for work. But I feel like if I didn't have work, I probably would have stayed in bed all day. But I don't know, it's crazy, because the way my mind thinks sometimes, it's like, it's kind of just like, I expect myself to be a robot, when in reality, it's like, I'm human. But, you know, this is new to me, you know, like, venting on camera about what's going on about today. And, you know, regardless of what people gotta say, regardless if this video doesn't get any views or anything, it's like, you know, I'm gonna just pick up and record regardless. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to put myself in a better position where it's like, I gotta do better. And, you know, I didn't even get a chance to edit, to post out yesterday's vlog. And it's like, it's 5 o'clock. I usually upload 7, 8 o'clock. So, you know, hopefully when I get to work, I can get straight to business, and, you know, I don't gotta, you know, do too much, so I can just hurry up and upload this. And I guess you could say that the good thing about it is, you know, at least if I get my content out, I guess you could say that's a success in my books. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what comes my way, no matter what happens, I still make sure that, you know, I post that content. So I feel like that's important. Oh, jeez, I went the wrong way. Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. See, y'all talking to y'all on camera made me go the wrong way, bro. But yeah, I said I'll make it there in time. Um, yeah, like, is it me though? Like, do y'all ever feel like that? Like, do y'all ever feel like, you put yourself to a higher standard and, you're not comfortable where you're at. So like, you don't believe in sleeping that much. You don't believe in resting and taking a break because, you know, you feel like you're not where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, people tell me like, yo, like, when you gonna take a vacation? Like, when you gonna go out the country? When you gonna travel? It's like, I be telling them, I'll be like, bro, it'll be soon. But in reality, I tell myself, no, bro, like, I don't deserve a vacation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need to stay focused. I need to stay consistent because a vacation to me is not bringing this camera. A vacation to me is not worrying about what's on my phone. Like, a vacation to me is like being with people that I love, being with people that support me and I support them. And we're really living life for what it is. I don't want to live life behind a phone. What I mean by that is like, I don't always want to I meant to say technology. Like, I don't want to bring technology into my environment where I'm supposed to be going away from it. You know what I'm saying? Going away from the world. It's like, I don't want to bring it with me. So, you know, it's hard finding people that, that don't believe in technology like me or don't really like it because, everybody's glued to their phone. Everybody's glued to, social media and, you know, without their phones, they feel like the world is ending. So it's like, it's hard to find people um, that have the same mindset. But I don't know, like I just wanted to pick up the camera and just talk about, how I feel, what's going on today. Um, I didn't even get a chance to read my word. Like, and it's just, I really hope, this is my second month, you know, um, this is my second month being consistent. Took a little day to spend time with him because as I was talking to him, I was telling him it was like, sometimes I get distracted. Sometimes I get distracted in what I want to do in my career that I'm not focusing on family. I'm not focusing on what's important, After God, family comes second. Family is a ministry. Family is just not just family. No, family is important. Family is a ministry. And it's like, I got to be able to take that into consideration and really spend time with my family the best way I can. At least, you know what I'm saying? So that's the least I can do. So I decided to just spend time with him for a few hours before I had to go. And, I definitely have fun. So, that's the reason why I didn't vlog that Monday, but we still here. We still consistent. We still thinking about ideas. We still thinking about, how can we, you know, really just stay consistent for real and, build that community, cause all it takes is just one video. But, I just gotta keep praying. I just gotta keep asking God to fill up my cup, surround people that are going to make me keep going. Not the ones that are going to keep me stagnant, not the ones that are going to keep me, what you would call it, like don't want to push me. You can't be around you can't be around people that don't challenge you. You can't be around people that don't challenge your mindset. You can't be around people who talk a big game, but their life is completely opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll seek them for advice, but in reality, it's like, why are you asking them for advice when you know the life that they live? It's like, if you seek someone for advice, wouldn't you think that the advice that they give you, they will use on themselves? But in reality, it's like, they don't. But, yeah. all this speaking that I did, bro, it's starting to rain, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely going to try to get some editing in. Definitely want to read my Bible. Um, definitely just want to talk to the Lord. Yeah, I definitely got chewed up yesterday. You know, not gonna say no names, but someone came to me, chewed me up, talking about, she started bringing out scripture about the Sabbath day and taking rest. And at this point, I couldn't even say nothing. uh, yeah, I ever like try to use Bible on people, not weaponize scripture on them, but like try to like, you know, relate their situation to the Bible. So like it can kind of help them and give them an understanding that what you're saying is not just about what you think, it's about what the Bible tells us. And then it's just like, you just get that right back to you, get that reciprocated, and you just like, dang, bro, like you get into that point where you can't even say nothing, fool. Like, you just like, dang, like, got me, bro. Chewed me up. Pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. Gave me a chance to vent and to just say how I feel. So I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I love y'all for real. And, I hope that it gets to a point where, hopefully one day I declare that we're going to grow. I declare that we're going to be big. And I declare that, by the blood of Jesus, there is no weapon that will be formed against us. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell to let your boy know when we dropping a banger. Cause we dropping a banger every single day but Sundays, cause we give that to the Lord. Love y'all. Peace.